Hello everybody, welcome back to Channel Wood Arena, chipping power in the Northwoods, the Woodsman 440 in action. In the vast, wooded landscapes of Maine, timber harvesting is more than just a job, it's a tradition. Among the tall spruces and rugged terrain, high-performance forestry equipment is essential for productivity and safety. One machine that has become synonymous with whole tree chipping operations is the Woodsman 440, a robust industrial chipper known for its power, efficiency, and reliability. In the video Woodsman 440 in Maine 3, viewers are treated to a real-world demonstration of how this machine transforms entire trees into clean, uniform wood chips in a matter of seconds. Before chipping begins, the logging site is organized into a staging area, often called a deck. This is where felled trees are collected and arranged for processing. In Maine, the deck is typically a cleared zone near the logging path, with enough space for heavy equipment to maneuver. Operators ensure the chipper is strategically positioned, ideally on firm, level ground, with easy access for both the skidder, which brings in the trees, and the chip van, which hauls the finished product. The chipper is aligned so that it can feed directly into the back of a trailer, minimizing waste and maximizing throughput. The Woodsman 440 is fed by a grapple skidder or loader, equipped with a hydraulic arm capable of grasping and positioning entire trees. As the arm swings into place, it lays a bundle of trees, branches, trunks, and all onto the chipper's infeed deck. This model is designed for whole tree chipping, meaning it doesn't require the logs to be trimmed or delimbered beforehand. That's one of its major time-saving advantages. The infeed rollers on the 440 clamp down onto the tree and pull it inward with enormous force. The hydraulic feed system is aggressive and automatic, adjusting pressure to ensure smooth and continuous feeding even with irregularly shaped or heavy trees. This is crucial for maintaining a steady flow and avoiding jams, which can slow down operations. Once a tree is drawn into the machine, it meets the heart of the Woodsman 440, the chipping drum. This massive spinning cylinder is outfitted with razor-sharp blades positioned to shear wood into uniformly sized chips. The drum spins at high RPMs, creating both cutting force and suction, drawing material through and blasting it out the discharge chute. The process happens so quickly that a full tree, sometimes over 40 feet long, can be chipped in less than a minute. Operators frequently monitor the output to ensure chip uniformity, as most of the wood is destined for pulp mills or biomass energy plants, where consistency is critical. The chips exit the machine through a high-velocity chute, which is usually aimed directly into the back of a chip van. This part of the operation is all about precision. The chute is hydraulically controlled, allowing the operator to adjust the angle and direction to evenly fill the trailer. Efficient packing is vital, maximizing payload while preventing spillage. A well-loaded van can carry around 25 to 30 tons of wood chips, depending on moisture content and chip size. Occasionally, a spotter or secondary operator will assist to make sure the load is balanced and the trailer is being filled evenly. Once full, the truck pulls out and a fresh one takes its place, ensuring continuous workflow. Operating a Woodsman 440 is not a solo task. It requires coordination between loader operator, chipper operator, truck drivers, ground crew. Each must stay aware of their surroundings, especially given the noise levels and moving parts. Safety protocols are strict. Hearing protection, high visibility clothing, and constant radio communication are all part of daily operations. Shutdown procedures are also carefully followed. When maintenance or blade changes are needed, the machine is completely powered down and locked out to prevent accidental startup. The Woodsman 440 typically runs on a high horsepower diesel engine, often rated around 700 to 800 hydrogen phosphide, depending on configuration. This level of power is necessary to drive the heavy chipping drum and hydraulic systems. Fuel consumption can be significant, up to 15 to 25 gallons per hour, but the trade-off is unmatched productivity. In a high-output operation, the chipper can process over 100 tons of material per day. Whole tree chipping has both environmental advantages and considerations. On the plus side, it allows for nearly full utilization of harvested biomass. Even limbs and tops, often left behind in traditional logging, are converted into valuable material. The chips are used for paper production, plywood and fiberboard, biomass energy burned for heat or electricity. However, site sustainability must also be managed. Too much biomass removal can affect soil nutrients and habitat for forest species, so responsible operators follow guidelines for residue retention and replanting. Keeping the Woodsman 440 in peak condition is essential. Operators perform regular checks on blade sharpness, hydraulic fluid levels, belt tension and wear, drum bearings and alignment. Blade replacement is one of the most frequent tasks. Depending on the type of wood being chipped, softwood versus hardwood, blades may need to be swapped out every few hours to maintain clean, uniform cuts. Maine offers both challenges and advantages for logging. The forests are rich and diverse, dominated by spruce, fir, pine, and maple, but the terrain can be rocky, muddy, and snow-covered for much of the year. The Woodsman 440 is built to handle these conditions, with a rugged frame and reinforced components that stand up to heavy use in cold weather. Its performance in this environment, as seen in the video, demonstrates why it's a favorite among professional loggers in the northeastern U.S. The Woodsman 440 in Maine 3 video is more than just a demonstration. It's a window into a highly coordinated, mechanized process that showcases the evolution of forestry practices. From tree to chip in under a minute, this machine turns the rugged work of logging into an efficient, almost mesmerizing operation. With sustainability, productivity, and operator safety in mind, the Woodsman 440 stands out as a benchmark for whole tree chipping. For anyone interested in forestry equipment or industrial-scale biomass processing, watching it in action is a powerful reminder of what modern engineering can do in the hands of skilled professionals. The Energy 800-1000 MTS is a high-performance industrial wood chipper designed for large-scale forestry and biomass operations. In the video, the machine is powered by a tractor with around 260 horsepower, providing the force needed to process large logs efficiently. Wood logs are fed into the chipper's large intake chute, either manually using a hydraulic arm or through a conveyor system. Once inside, the material comes into contact with a powerful drum rotor equipped with sharp, replaceable blades. As the drum rotates at high speed, it chips the wood into uniform pieces. The chip size can be adjusted by changing the screen or settings inside the machine. The chipped wood is then expelled through a tall discharge chute, which can be rotated to direct the flow into a trailer or onto a collection pile. The entire process is continuous and fast, capable of handling logs up to 500 millimeters in diameter. The Energy 800-1000 MTS is built for durability and efficiency, making it ideal for producing wood chips for fuel, compost, or industrial use. Its robust design and smooth operation ensure reliable performance, even in tough working conditions.